Hey guys, today we're going to compare these two bikes. These are similar but yet different in many ways. These are both 2010s. This is a sh150. This is an Elite 110. Let's look at these bikes and compare them. So both of these bikes are extremely good. The 150 on the left is a 150. Both of these are fuel injected. The one on the right is a 110. And there are some kind of big differences in this. The main one, of course, is the wheel size. The sh150, the black one, it's got a 16-inch wheel. It's the same size as a older Gen Ninja 250. And actually, the tires I put on are some of the Ninja 250 tires. The Elite 110 on the right uses 12-inch tires. Now, what does that mean, having 12-inch as opposed to 16-inch wheels? Well, if you're a motorcycle rider, you will be much more familiar with the handling of the big wheels as opposed to the 12-inch wheels. But I prefer the small wheels. And the reason is because it's a lot more lively to ride than the sh150. The sh150 just feels like a very underpowered motorcycle. The Elite 110 feels like a powerful scooter, if you can imagine that. And both of these have kind of like a very strange traditional value. The sh150 is more like styled after the Italian Aprilia Scarabeo, which is more of a city bike for people who just commute and with big wheels. And the Elite 110 is styled after the 80s Honda Elites. Of course, it's a much more modern, contemporary version of it with fuel injection. So the main difference, of course, is this wheel sizes. 12-inch, 16-inch. And this one almost feels a little bit more off-roady. You know, the fender is higher up. This fender is very low. The one thing you're going to feel right away is that this bike it feels like it's like so low to the ground, almost like a cruiser-like. And this one feels like an ADV-style bike being so high up on top. And very simple forks. Both use the same sort of brakes, 2-piston with rotors up front. But of course, the handling difference is very different on this as opposed to this. Both of these also have these sections here where you would probably put signals. The signals would go in here in the European spec. The battery is here on this one. The battery on the sh150 is actually on the floorboard, but on the floorboard on the Elite 110 is the gas tank. Both of these bikes have flat floorboards. This one is actually wider than the sh150 and longer this way. The 150 is actually like shorter width-wise, and length-wise is a little bit bigger, but I believe that's a little bit more usable. The seat height on the 150 is actually much higher up. The controls on the Elite are very similar. On the sh150,